We got 1 gram of gold according to our scale, which is nice. There it is.
That sound you hear in the background is definitely a fume hood. We'll stand over here.
Oh yeah, it is dissolving. Look at that, that's amazing.
Well, you did put it in there to dissolve.
Yeah, I'm always amazed when my experiments work. So hello, I'm going to have to do a voiceover here because there's quite a lot to explain, and I'm probably going to have to talk really fast. Right, so the explosive we're making here is commonly referred to as fulminating gold, which I think is a stupid name. It's got nothing to do with the fulminate ion. Fulminate just means, I think, explosive in Latin or something. Anyway, so we've got a solution of chloroauric acid here from aqua regia and gold. And what we're going to do is we're going to add just household ammonia to it. So we're going to dilute the chloroauric acid somewhat. And when we add the ammonia, we see instantly that we get this sort of orangey precipitate, which is our explosive. So it's quite an easy synthesis if you have the gold. In excess of ammonia, you can sort of see there's sort of a yellowish precipitate, which doesn't have any energetic properties. I think it's a basic gold oxide. Wow, that's for a tiny amount. That's
Yeah. Jesus. That just turned all from orange to black very quickly.
it did, and that totally worked.
Yay, it's actually an explosive!
So a better way of actually than just blowtorching it, a better way of getting it out is to filter paper it and then dry it in an oven about 60 degrees. And we can see that is really quite a powerful explosive. It's very bristlent and it's amazing, really, actually. Yeah, the flame and heat sensitivity is very high, but surprisingly, the shock sensitivity is very low, which amazed me. I expected it to be very shock sensitive, but it's I couldn't get it to explode at all by a shock. Which makes handling actually a lot safer in a way. However, it is sensitive to friction. You can hear it sort of exploding in a way underneath the hammer. That sound doesn't happen if I do it on the normal concrete. But where there's the fulminating gold, there is you can hear the sound. The decomposition products are interesting. If you notice that the smoke here is a sort of a reddish orange colour. If you look at the decomposition products, nitrogen and water and chlorine and gold metal. So the only place the colour can come from in the smoke is the gold. However, it's a red colour, which suggests that it's actually this colloidal gold, which is gold particles that are about 100 nanometers across, which I find a fascinating concept, really. Bristlance is a concept I haven't covered because you're not here to learn and I'm not here to teach you, and you probably know this already, but bristlance is a concept about shattering things. So if there's a really fast build-up of detonation pressure, you're going to shatter things around it. So if we look at a very bristlant explosive like copper acetylide, notice that it sort of just bursts out the side of the aluminium foil. It just moves it out the way. It doesn't actually break it. Whereas with the gold fulminate here, this is about 25 milligrams, you'll notice that it completely destroys the aluminium foil because it's highly bristlant. Obviously you're going to need a high amount to actually, shatter the thing, otherwise you're just going to dent it. So that 25 milligrams only dented the can, which is still mightily impressive for 25 milligrams. So if we double that amount to 50 milligrams and verse it against the aluminium of a can, yeah, that's completely destructive. So if we ramp it all the way up to 120 milligrams, which still is hardly anything, especially given the fact how the high molecular weight of gold and the complex itself, really. We wait into suspense. We notice that it just absolutely wrecks the can, and even the aluminium plate did break. Which is, that amazed me. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm talking over myself here. But that's 120 milligrams, and it was so loud. It does decompose in water, so this is about after a day. The solution on the left, the yellow one, was the suspension of the fulminating gold in water, and this is after about a day. It decomposes to this black solid. However, dry, it seems quite stable, and this is 10 weeks. So, and 2 weeks of those were spent in full sunlight, and a solid like a silver satellite would not cope with that in the slightest. However, the fulminating gold performs flawlessly after all this time. So it is a mightily impressive compound.
High five! Yeah!
Better, we can do better.
Okay. One more.
One more.
No, watch the
Yeah,
other.
watch the other. No.
Well, we hit.
That was all.
That was, yeah, the best so far.
Yeah, okay.